Hello viewers, I'm expert game designer SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2. It's been a couple of rough ones in a row, huh? It's been a couple of episodes in a row of not a lot of downward progress. I do feel like we've seen way more stuff in the jungle now, which is cool. We're getting more content out of the old video game here, but also, what if I got further? We can get this rock without having to spend a rope, right? Let's see if there's anything over here. Okay. The game just wanted to remind me. It's like, look, I'm not gonna hit you right now, but I just want you to remember that I could hit you. At any moment, it could occur. I have been re-educated. Yeah, we should probably... Well, I was gonna say we should probably look over here and see if there's anything worth having, but that trap setup is kind of a bummer. Let's just go. Oh, stealth bat. Not fair. That bat was hiding behind it was hiding behind that little cloth there. Boy, that right there, the little cloth that they put in so that bats and spiders can be invisible behind it, that right there might be the clearest declaration of Spelunky 2's design intent. Like, if you just think about the decision making on the part of the developer that went into including that in the game, I think you will understand everything that they are trying to do here. For better or worse. I think mostly for better, but it definitely can be frustrating sometimes. That really is it in a nutshell, though, isn't it? Wow. Because, like, clearly they want you to just, like, sometimes have a hilarious, ridiculous death, right? And those are stories that you tell afterward, right? It's not like, oh, that's some horrible thing the game did to me, why would anyone do that? Like, that's a kind of enjoyment. If something wild happens to you in Spelunky, and you lose a run in a way that some might describe as profoundly dumb, you get non-zero value out of that. You get positive value out of that, even though in the moment it doesn't feel great. And it's a thing that I think most game developers not willing to do. At this point, the sort of like the I'm gonna spend a rope for this. I don't want to say rules, but sort of like the social mores of game design have ossified in such a way that, like, mostly we try not to make players die for no reason, and mostly players are mad if they die for no reason. But, you know, maybe it's okay. Maybe sometimes it's worth it. Oh, boy, that's a bad job I did there. Okay, both the turkeys are right on top of each other. Interesting. Should we just kill them now? I may just kill them now. I mean, like, if there's a place where you have to use a bomb later, it might be... Yeah, we'll just do it now. May as well, if we're going to, and we are going to, because let me tell you something, I am a bat who loses health a lot, and so I need every little bit of help I can get. It's a shame we don't have our eye, so we can't, Is that gonna get them? Yeah. We don't have our eyes, so we can't try to, like, find a place where there are some gems in the ground, and there's not a ton of gold to be had around here. Are we close to the exit? I know there's that pet, but the exit's on the other side, apparently. Oh, right. I thought he was going to jump in the hole, because I forgot how the platforms work. Do we have an object, any kind of object around here? We don't. Well, whatever, I got ropes. It's fine. We'll spend a rope rather than spending... I mean, the other option is... Alright, I'm gonna try something here. This might be stupid. There we go. Just get far enough away from the wall that the arrow doesn't hit you. Then I'm gonna take the cape over the spike shoes. That might have been wrong. In like the first game or something, that would have been an absolute no-brainer, but the spike shoes are so good in Spelunky 2. I'm so nervous carrying this pot around. I kind of hate it. I think it's worth it a lot of the time, but I kind of hate it. I hate how dangerous it makes everything feel. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to pick it up. I didn't hit down. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why would you suspect that things aren't fine? What would make you open up an SB Plays Spelunky 2 video and think that anything would ever be anything other than fine? That's not how it goes. That's not how things usually happen. I've never made a mistake in a video game. I do not like this mole. I'm very worried about how things are going to go with this mole. Also, that mole. Not a big fan of that one either. Those are the only two, though, obviously. Most moles are totally cool, just extremely chill dudes. Okay, so we got our chest below us. I'm not gonna bother getting the money over there. It is probably worth the rope, but also just like spending time around the moles and the... Alright, nice. That mole's gonna hit me. Aha! He thought he was gonna hit me. I tricked him into thinking I was worried. I totally buffaloed that dude. I couldn't think of a word that means tricked. I totally buffaloed that mole. And then I got buffaloed. Now I am the one who is buffaloed. Also, now I am the one who has taken damage despite having jumped on that guy. I think that caveman just tripped on that mole in such a way that it died? Like, he tripped over the existence of the mole, and him falling on it did 1 damage. Very strange. This area is just so enemy dense. There's still another mole alive over there. Okay, here's our key. I will I will spend 2 ropes. I had no problem spending 2 ropes. Who has ever been afraid to spend 2 ropes? I ask you. And then we're also going to spend a bomb. We're going to get that. We're going to get that pet. Listen, they give you the resources so you can spend them. Use them or lose them, man. Don't die rich. Usually when people say that, they mean money. But you know, bombs are a type of wealth. Especially, you know, a big black round bomb with like a fuse coming out of it. You could rob a cartoon bank with that. So in some ways, it's just like directly wealth. It's monetary wealth on top of, you know, the kind of wealth that you have if you have a lot of loyal friends. I assume. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, all that work to get back to 4 health. And you know what? Screw these ghosts. I got no respect for them or their pots or their diamonds. It's me, the diamond thief. I use my round bombs to steal all the... I'm losing my mind. What is going on today? I'm having, you know, you ever just wake up and feel like, oh, this is going to be a day where my brain's not really... Maybe neurotypical... maybe that's not like a neurotypical thing. Just wake up and you can feel it. Like, I know my brain's not going to work right today. Let's try to free this little helpful man. That should work, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm starting to get pretty good at that. I may have created a situation where I have to use a rope. Yes, in fact, I certainly have. I could have done this better. I was a little worried about trying to do it from the other side, though, given the platform thing there. Hey, you. Hey, you. Alright, should we go back to Lava Town? I do feel like, if we're just trying to make progress, I do feel like the jungle is easier. I think maybe if you can fly... speaking of fly, you have this cape, which I should be using here. If you can fly, I think maybe Lava Town's easier. Come on. Let's just get you the hell out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with bats immediately. I'm ready for it. That is a web gun embedded in the wall there. We will not not be getting it, because the web gun is terrible. There are totally legitimate uses for the web gun, I'm sure. Alright, step right, turn around, throw the pet. Haha. Now over here, we want to be a little bit more cautious than that, because I do not want to accidentally break the ghost pot with my pet's face. Actually, you know what? You gotta, yeah. We're not going to worry about the ghost pot, and not just because I jumped down here before thinking about it. Okay. Careful there, buddy. Well, look, we got out of there at more than base HP, so aw. I was hoping that trap was gonna eat the dude and leave the boomerang behind. Do you wanna maybe? Thank you. All right, well, let's get out of there, and then I will body slam you and take the boomerang from you. Bam. Nope. No. Here we go. I'm not saying you're not allowed to have a boomerang. I'm saying if there's only one boomerang, it's mine. Yep, he's up there being a little moody about it. He's pretty mad that I took the boomerang that he earned, and I get where he's coming from, but also he's an idiot. So, you know, hopefully you can understand my position here. I'm trying to be very careful around these spike blocks. You know, I got a new respect for the web as a trap. In the first area, the webs are largely an annoyance, but here they can be a true danger. Oh, I thought I could go fast enough to make that work. Also, I thought bats would be killed by boomerangs instead of the boomerang sailing past harmlessly while waving hello. Okay, so our dude has killed himself on a spike block because he is not paying attention. Hold on. Let me get over here. We are totally going to save the pet, obviously. Under normal circumstances, I would walk over there and stand on that block and throw my boomerang, but I am paying an unusual amount of attention today, which is to say any at all. I don't even know if I'm going to free that hired help over there. I might just... You're safer in the coffin. I know that this won't make sense to you, but I'm doing you a favor by leaving you stuck in there eternally. Alright. Got him. Flawless. Okay. Managing to make it all the way back to 4 health with my just absolutely incredible plays. Incredible in the truest sense of the word. I look at them and I almost can't believe it. I almost can't believe that a person could play Spelunky in this way. Hell yeah. Alright, we're at like 46k. Let's see if we can make a profit. Huh. Wow, hate that. Scorpions can't climb ladders, right? Alright, so we have not seen any evidence of anything else. However, I do not wish to go back to the central platform on account of Huge Scorpion. So, we're just going to make ourselves... How am I going to do this in such a way as to leave a jumpable... Actually, this'll work. This'll work. But entering this thing this way is bad. Sorry, I'm deliberating a lot here, but I'm trying to make sure I don't leave myself in a position where I don't have to unnecessarily spend a rope. Not that it would be the end of the world or anything. Actually, we want to go this way. Okay, another boomerang. Hooray. Okay, so we ended up approximately back up to the amount of money we started with, but also we did get to open a couple of crates, so decent. It was a decent one. We've certainly seen better, so this is a great example of why it's really annoying that the text appears at the bottom of the screen. We couldn't tell whether or not that guy had a boomerang until she stopped talking, which sucks. That shouldn't be like that. Okay. Just deeply terrifying. Right, I knew that was what was gonna happen. Why did I do that? Come on. I'm trying to wiggle safely here. The boomerang is tremendously helpful in this place. Was that a monkey noise or was that my eye? No, that was not the eye. Okay, well, I think no longer a problem. I'm pretty sure that monkey can't get back up here. Alright, I'm gonna back up. We're gonna let the witch doctor guy turn around, and then we should be able to drop down behind him pretty safely and boomerang him to death. Alright. Oh, I hit the... Shit. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I thought that was going to result in... Well, that's not what I was going for either. I thought that was going to result in us destroying a block of the shop. Oh, I thought for sure we would make that distance. Get up, get up! I hate the stun. I hate the stun so much. The stun's not even really a make the game harder thing. It does cause you to die from things that would not under all circumstances kill you, but given that probably those things should just kill you in the first place, it's whatever. The frustrating thing about the stun is just that that's a bad way to start the sentence, because where I was going is that it's just frustrating. Like, beyond difficulty, the primary value and point of the stun is that it is frustrating. It cannot possibly be designed that way for any reason other than to frustrate you. And that sucks a little bit. Don't do... That's not a very nice thing to do to your player. Okay. Well, what if there were 10,000 moles? And all you need is a knife. We know that there's money right over there, and it's potentially a lot of money, depending on what's in this pot. Okay, it was not a huge amount of money. Alright, I'm leaving. No, I want my rock. I will not surrender this rock to these moles. Like, I will... Okay, there we go. Actually, do I want to bomb for the ghost pot? I sort of do. I'm coming around on money a little bit. It's not even really about money, about like thinking the value of money is perhaps a little higher than I was anticipating, or a little higher than I was treating it. It's really more about us being better at finding more bombs and ropes. The moon challenge is a pretty reliable source of resources. I wonder if we could, by pushing this block here, make it impossible for them to come up in either of those spaces. I wonder if that would work, if that works that way. Whoa! Alright. So, 5 health, $16,000, and a throwable. I think that is a pretty damn good 1-1. How? But how, though? Alright, I'm gonna spend 2 ropes for this, and I hope it's worth it. Is this... Ah, okay, well... It turns out we needed to come over here anyway if we wanted our eye, so that makes me feel like it is in fact worth it. Although, I could have, by figuring that out ahead of time, avoided using the second rope, because we're probably going to want to go out through the bottom of this anyway. Well, whatever, it's fine. We got a full refund. Oh, except I'm going to have to use another rope. Well, I guess it's a good thing there was a box full of ropes there. I should really have dropped that one tile over. We could have gotten a little bit of gold. Alright, so the question is, do you go through the bottom and just continue the level forward from here, or do you want to back up? I think we want to back up because there's stuff in that shop that I want. We have enough money to buy spike shoes and cape and 3 more ropes, and I think we ought to take advantage of that. Hold on. Let me go grab this rock I left over here, because there's totally an arrow trap. Well, there we go. Take this, and this, and this. Alright. That's a pretty good shop. We should... Never mind. I was going to say, I'm a little worried about that trap going off at an inopportune time and pushing the arrow down onto us right here, but it's fine. It's not going to happen. Pretty sure we do, in fact, have to kill this, this mole in the very, very slow way here. And I'm getting a little bit worried about the clock. Because this is only the second row of this level, right? I need this mole to... Thank you. Aw. We're on the bottom now, right? Yeah, okay. So we do not have a lot of time left, and I will abandon the ghost pot if it comes to it, but it looks like it's fine. It'll be fine to take our ghostly friend with us. Alright, so far a very successful run, so this will be the part where I fall in some spikes or something. Not gonna engage in that, I know that's a trick. According to the little prize board on the wall, the odds are in your favor. And yet... This is a situation where it might be a little awkward to get that turkey. And we're gonna have to spend a rope no matter how we go about it, I guess. Once we're willing to spend a rope, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, here's how we're gonna handle this. You just go ahead and go. I'm gonna whip the turkey. Grab it, and drop down here. And then we'll tame it down here. There we go. You know, you just need to create conditions that are conducive to the outcome you want. Am I going to jump off of that mole if I do this? Okay, good. I was trying to figure out what the best way of killing that mole is without leaving the possibility of me taking damage. I think that, yeah, okay. That skeleton would have activated when we hung off that thing, if it were actually a whole skeleton, right? Got him. Flawless. Okay, I think we've used more ropes than I have ever used during World 1 before, and we still are coming out of this with 8. Yep, what a ride, huh? I love the character's little panicked flailing arms when the turkey is not moving even a tiny little bit. Alright, this is where we are going to burn these turkeys for health. That's just, I mean, it's just a real good set of outcomes. It's not the best World 1 that's possible, but this is a pretty, I think it's the best one we've ever done, right? And gosh, I love having spike shoes. Now, I'm sort of two minds a little bit here about whether it is a good idea for us to attempt to kill the boss with our spike shoes. On the one hand, it's like leveraging our momentum a little bit, right? On the other hand, I do a pretty bad job of it most of the time, and I am worried that it's going to lead to us losing what is a very promising run up to this point. So I think we're just not going to do it, although I would really, really like the bombs. It's super easy to die while attempting it, and I'm just not We need to practice it. The fact that it's super easy to die while attempting it, and we're likely to die while doing it, means that I need to practice. But I don't want to practice right now on this run, when things are going so well. Let's throw that. Let's just get you and get out of here, little buddy. Is it dangerous down there? It does not look dangerous. In fact, it looks like we're going to get another ghost pod. Knew it. And I even managed to throw that in such a way as to not kill the scarab. Hooray. Hooray, I'm doing it. Alright, for once the web actually was beneficial. Oops. Yeah, well, I think it's worth spending the rope, honestly. We have a lot. I should not have gone down. That rope was not necessary. I made the error. Do you want to pass me that rock, maybe? Thank you. Okay, so we have $30,000, 9 health, and a cape. And I'm not trying to say that I'm the greatest Spelunky player of all time and that the only way things could go horribly awry here is us introducing uncontrolled factors to the game, but I am saying that that is why we are not going to be saving this person. Okay, there is money in here, but it is not accessible without fire. And there's an altar, but we have nobody to alterize. Well, I guess we do, don't we? They'll follow us through there. Hold on, I want to keep my rope. I feel a little... What are you doing? What on earth is even... Come on. We got places to be. I feel... I feel tremendously evil. Hi. Yeah, good rock. Okay. Get a boomerang, which is like a rock that comes back. So that's fun. What am I... Hold on a second. I just created a corpse. What am I doing? It's like I don't even want Kali to favor me. Alright. So hopefully that living person was worth a lot of favor. We can't bring corpses through doors, right? If we were to kill this dude, I don't think I would be able to bring him back to the altar. Unless I wanted to spend a couple of bombs. There we go. Spend a couple of bombs just making a direct route. But I don't think I do. On account of a couple of bombs is all of my bombs. Well, shoot. Oh, wow. I am surprised by that. I did not think he was going to reach us. There's so many sounds in the jungle, and I'm sure this is intentional. There's so many sounds in the jungle that are very similar to the noise of the eye blinking. Don't like it. There we go. Okay. Is the sound we're hearing... I think it's two cavemen talking below us. Or two tiki men, rather. No? Guess it was just one tiki man talking to himself. I did not realize... Okay, we'll just go then. I was gonna go through that thing over there. Through that door. But that's fine. We'll just leave. I think it has always been the case that the sisters are on 2-2, 2-3, and 2-4, right? So, we didn't... I don't think we've lost a sister there. Hold on. Is there anything of interest this way? Okay. You know what? I'll just let them be. There's no reason we need to be on a killing spree right now. We do not have the item that so strongly incentivizes a killing spree. Alright, I think we're going to have quite a bit of money. If we can make it to the black market, we have quite a bit of money to spend at the black market. This is already starting very well. That's the bow. I honestly don't know if I think the bow is better than a boomerang. Okay, so we've already pretty much made our money back. And we got some ropes. Hooray. Damn it. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I think I like a boomerang better than the bow, to be perfectly honest with you. Ooh. Hey, that's nice. That's a thing I would have been willing to spend a bomb on if we had not still had our Matic active. And apparently one of the sisters is to the right of the moon entrance. I guess it's probably going to be to the right and down a little bit. Okay, really just excellent stuff here. Let's just break these. They're not nearly worth as much as a gem, but it's still good. Is this the longest Matic we've ever had? I think it might be. Do we see gems anywhere else? I mean, we can't spend forever in here. The thing is only worth 2 extra minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can't access that gem. Not really. Okay, well, I guess we're just digging up random bits of gold then. I believe it is the case that the Matic has a random length. Whenever you pick up a Matic, it gives you a random number of swings before it breaks. So I think we are, in fact, just getting super lucky. Okay, huge amount of money. Also, ropes. Also, we got some ropes. Okay, works for me. Looks like we are headed down in a real hurry here. I am, of course, a little worried about missing the black market, and also I would really like that pet. I guess we don't need the pet. I'd love to save the sister as well. Here, let's do one of these. That was almost not in the right space. Don't love that, though. So her entrance... Yeah, there it is. Alright, out here saving lives. What a hero. Are you good? Okay. We got 1 minute left. And I am confident that we do not have a black market. I'm not going to save the pet. I don't think we have the time. I think we're just gonna go. And we don't need the health all that desperately. Obviously, health is never bad. But sometimes it is superfluous. Hold on. I'm gonna rescue my boomerang. I just wanna step as far over here as I can. Alright, I don't want to mess with that. That arrangement of spike blocks is actually a very effective trap, and I will not be drawn into it. Just wanted to step as far over there as I could so as to get the blinking if the black market entrance was over there. Ooh, I hate this. I think we're just going to spend one of our precious bombs to go down over here. And, you know, blow up a spike block when you can. Not because you need to, but because it's fun. It's fun to get a little bit of vengeance on them. Stupid boomerang. Okay. There's a way to do this without spending a rope, but it involves floating near that spike trap, and it makes me nervous. Okay, I feel fairly confident that we got no black market here. I think we would have heard it by now. I'm a little worried about the sister, though. Oh, I went too early. Yeah, huh. I guess we're just gonna go. I don't know where her door would have been. Oh wait, did we? We didn't get the one on that level, did we? Man, my memory. Who knows? Who can be sure of anything? Wow, that's a lot of monkeys. I'm not going anywhere till this mosquito... Man, okay, never mind. Let's just start murdering monkeys. Wait a minute, hold on. Is it the case that you can just walk on the thorns, but you're not allowed, if, like, they damage you if you follow them? Oh, you know what? I have spike shoes on. I bet that's it. I have protective footwear. I mean, that could be it. I bet that's it. That makes sense to me.
Huh?
Alright, well, we're saving some people. 2 to 3 people. It's impossible to know which of those two numbers. So we have 1 bomb left. I don't like this at all. Yep. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was hoping that the bomb was gonna resolve the entirety of the problem. Wait for this mosquito to do something. The second I throw the boomerang, it's gonna become an issue. You know that. Thing is, I want to go over there because I see money. Oh, bouncing off of the one mosquito, guaranteed I would get hit by the other one. The mosquitoes are tricky dudes. They're not as, I think, not as likely to get a hit on you in a way that's hard to foresee or avoid as like a mole is, but I do think they're a problem. Now, I'll say this, I'm pretty certain that those spikes are not going to be deterred by any kind of footwear. Okay, we got something. Right, I just spent my last bomb. Okay. Well, too bad, black market. We have so much money, too. Ugh, that's a huge bummer. Why though? But why go so early when you can see that this mosquito's gonna kill me? You need to go. Okay, so we lose. Right, there's no way for me to escape this ghost. Okay, I have a brilliant plan. Oh. Yeah, there was exactly a ghost height passage there. So, once the ghost was coming for us, it was impossible to get through. And it was 100% the fact that we couldn't have climbed past that mosquito that killed us. Well, that really sucks. And it really sucks that we went such an extremely long time without being able to see any bombs. Because that would have been a really, really good black market. We found the door accidentally. It's just like, every part of that was really great, except for the part where we ran out of bombs. And I really don't think there was a way of resolving that situation with those witch doctors without bombing them. Well, I'm not going to use a rope for a ruby, but I am going to have to use a rope to get out of here. Okay, that's not... Boy, that's not an outcome that should be possible, given where we were standing. Either it stops at that height because it goes up in the column to the right of that, or it goes up in the column to the left and goes all the way. God damn it. So the bomb totally wasted by the fact that the ladders are vacuums. It's wild with how precise the game makes you have to be when jumping on things. It's wild that you can grab a ladder from so far away that when you press down, you think there's no chance you will grab that ladder. No, come here. Come here, you. Okay, well. That really sucks. That's a huge number of bombs wasted. So I guess no more bombs. No more spending bombs until we find the black market. Also, huge inaccessible portion of the level. Power pack is 16. I mean, we haven't really played with this thing that much. I'm gonna buy it. So it makes your bombs huge and ridiculously effective, right? Oh, also it makes your whip fire. That's actually really interesting. And it's way more relevant in the jungle than it would be in Lava Town because of all those blocks that can be burned and stuff. Yeah, that's actually pretty compelling. Is that the... Of course, that's the chest. Why wouldn't it be? Also, we know that fire does bonus damage, right? A caveman hit by a fire whip is going to take 2 damage? Yep, okay. So... You know what? He's doing it. He's going for it. It almost made a hole that works. I held on to it for a little bit too little time, but I was terrified of blowing myself up. I'm bad at that even with the normal bombs. With the super bombs, there's obviously additional risk. So this key isn't worth anything anymore. Except, I suppose, in the sense that durable throwing items are valuable. So I suppose to that end, let's keep it. But no eye and no bombs. This is going splendidly so far. That spider was almost a real problem. Thanks. All of a sudden, we have a chance to go to the black market again. We have to get lucky and have the black market spawn in a place where we can see it. Although, as we noted last time, if you get a compass, you can at least tell when you're on the level that has the black market because there are 2 exits. I mean, it would be 2 ropes to get the ghost. I'm not going to worry about it. We can get out of here without spending a rope, and I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah, having an easy source of fire is actually really interesting. I don't think... Had I noticed that last time, that the power pack is a flamethrower? Because I think that actually makes it way more valuable. I mean, listen. Giant bombs are not bad. I'm a huge fan of the work they do over there. Wow. Okay, well. I would like very much to, he'll probably run off. Okay, here, let's bait him into coming up. And then he'll run off and trigger all the arrow traps for us. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so we're very much on the lookout for a compass now. I'm way more eager to buy a compass than I usually am. Because this could totally still happen. We could totally still make it to the black market. And potentially with a reasonable amount of money. We have some money here. Man, I just really like the fact that we're going to be able to cook turkeys without spending bombs. Although, obviously on this run, I suppose it's not really that big of a deal. That's a weird little area. Let's have a look. Boy, there's a whole thing going on back here. Maybe we'll find one of those secret shops. Although what I do not have is a ton of money. This is Yang's treasure. Free treasure. Time is an issue. Time is an issue. I think I said what I do not have is a lot of money, but what I meant is a lot of time. Yeah, we're just going to go back out the way we came in. This one. Get down. Oh, come on! I should definitely have been able to get in that door. I was mashing A as hard as I could. Well, that's frustrating. And of course, the grab, the thing where you grab ledges even if you are not in any way attempting to grab the ledge, probably is what killed us there because of the fact that it was like a frame or two. We may not need to bomb to access that, and if we don't, then yeah, we'll just... There are almost no words for how annoyed I am that went the way that went. I mean, obviously it would have been better to have the eye, but aside from that, like, that was really promising. So like I said, I've not played the HD Spelunky. Do we want to go down instead of up, maybe? Just make it, like, easier for us to transport the ghost pot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bomb through right here, since we have extra bombs. Although I guess I'd have to spend a rope for that. Yeah, alright. I never played Spelunky HD, but I have seen some played, like I said. And one thing that I've definitely seen a number of times, that seems like it's just not possible in Spelunky 2, is players just like outrunning the ghost, trivially outrunning the ghost, and I'm a little nervous about this. Ooh, okay. Yeah, trivially outrunning the ghost and just like leading it on a little chase and climbing one block of a ladder and then jumping over it and stuff like that. It seems like it's really fast and extremely good at chasing you in this one. Okay, so we gotta come through here. Take that. Alright, well, it seems like it's not going to be too hard to deliver this. So we're going to end up, I think, at a pretty pleasing set of numbers here. Let's grab this gold. What am I doing? That's not going to allow you to grab the gold. I knew it. I knew that mole was just waiting until it would be really inconvenient for us. Okay. Well, you just live down there now. Yeah, 18-7 plus 1 health, minus 1 rope, but plus 2 bombs. Like, that, overall, that's a pretty spectacular 1-1. I would like to try using the power pack some more. If we see an opportunity to get one, we'll pick it up. I think, particularly if you're going to the jungle, it seems really good. This should be no problem. I was really hoping I could get the bat shot there. Okay, that is not a significant shape. Just keep an eye out for the eye here. For signs of the eye. I do believe we are sacrificing the pet. And also this mole. My suspicion is we're close enough to Yang... Well, that's not what I wanted. My suspicion is we're close enough to Yang that he will freak out if we kill the turkeys on the... Boy, that's also nothing. On the altar. So I think we're going to try... we're going to try just carrying them down lower and then blow them up. I don't necessarily... They don't seem to give you a lot of fuel for the altar. So I think we're just going to take these two as health. We're going to do it somewhere else. Do we have to go through Yang's shop? I think we might have to. Oh, I hate this. That was for sure going to hit us, right? I think that's reasonable. Okay. Interesting. Well... Boy, it sure looked like a mole came out of that pot, and I almost can't think of a worse thing. I do not think I'm going to bother with the ghost pot. It seems like too much trouble given the amount of time we have left. We are totally going to take a bomb box, though, and the compass. You know what? Compass is good to have. It gives you lots of kinds of information. Alright, I think this right here is our bomb spot. But let's get this guy killed first. Because otherwise he's going to interfere in the proceedings. He does need to get the fuck up, though. Okay, we're cutting it a little close on time there. Ooh, how much is that shotgun? Alright, I can probably make that happen. Stay here, don't sell that to anyone. Always annoyed when you get hit by something like that before you could possibly have whipped it. Alright, I will absolutely spend this to buy that. Thank you. You know what? We have enough bombs that I think we can spend a bomb here and there to avoid potentially annoying consequences. Okay, so there's nothing else over there. Wherever the thing is, it's below us somewhere, although there's a significant chance that we don't even need the eye. With spectacles to do one half of the eye's job and a compass, we may actually be able to find the black market without it. That said, obviously, why not pick it up if you can? Yep, as soon as I threw it, I knew it. As soon as I threw it, I knew it. The SB story. Well, here's what I think about that. You know, honestly, I was really hoping that key was going to fall through. Just so I wouldn't... For maximum laziness, so I wouldn't have to pick it up. There's nothing behind yet. That shop is all the way at the wall. Okay. I think I killed something when I threw the key down. I think we heard a death noise. So is this going to be accessible from... Yes, okay. We do not need to spend a bomb for that. Well, there's a lot to like about what's going on here. Obviously, my health could be a little bit higher. But it sounds like... I think our pet is still below us. Sounds like we may well be able to get the pet on this level. Oh, yeah. Yep. Now, we don't have a ton of time in which to do it. But we've gotten pretty good at dealing with that formation. Okay, I feel pretty damn good about that. We're going to get to kill the boss, which is worth a health and some bombs. Let's just not make any really dumb mistakes on the way there. That's the key to the game at this point. Nope, you know what? I was right the first time. Let's go this way. Just trying to be 100% safe here. I do feel like if you shotgun blast a pot and there's a creature in the pot, the shotgun blast should probably kill it. It's just like some incredibly badass porcelain. Alright, I do still want him to roll. There we go. Why not save ourselves a bomb, right? Am I hearing you over here? I am. Okay, well, I have 7 health, so I don't necessarily know that I think it's worth spending a ton of bombs on that, but we'll see. We might be able to get him for a single bomb, and you know what, honestly, with 16, we probably should be willing to be fairly cavalier about spending them. Although I guess it's going to be a rope too, huh? You fucking... You absolute goddamn monster. You know what? Hold on. Just panicking a small amount. Just take a second. Back up. No reason to be... Oh, no, that's right. I have shotgun jump. Hey, here's a question. We're going to test something. If we deliver the pet to one branch, but then... Damn it. But then go through the other branch. Can't shotgun jump if you don't have your shotgun. Do we still get the credit? And I am not going to free the hired help because at this point I want to minimize uncontrolled factors. We do. We do still get the health. Okay. Probably not a lot of situations where that's going to be meaningful, but still cool. Still cool to know. So I want to get in there, but that looks pretty dangerous. I think we might be best off just ignoring it. Ooh. Now that paste is something I have feelings about. Damn it. Oh, extreme damn it. Extremely damn it. Okay, well the good news is the ghost came from the side that we would have wanted it to... Okay, I don't know, man. I did press it. There's nothing for that, I guess, but, like, I did the right thing. I did the right thing, and we still died. It definitely feels like the game sometimes just, like, eats an input. And that one in particular sucks, because we were in, like, a really good spot. But notice, we're saying that more and more, which means that runs where we're in a particularly good spot are getting less rare. Okay, we know that the bats will not follow us to the door. We will have a moment here to prep. Which means that it sucks less when we lose a run where things are going well, because we can be more confident that next run things will also go well. There's no way that's a safe drop. Yeah, no, I think the game has just built for us a situation that is not safe here. That's a bummer. It should probably not be doing that. Okay. So, a huge portion of the level was inaccessible. And... yeah, alright. I guess we're gonna break this ghost pot to go all the way up to 10k. And leave here without having gotten the pet, because... a lot of that level was not reachable. Do I think that it is worth spending a bomb for that? Because the ruby's worth like 1,800, I think? And then we also get the ghost pot that we then have to try to shepherd through the entirety of the level. I think I'm gonna not do it. I know a non-lit torch is not like the most exciting thing in the world, but it's a durable throwable and it can be relit. And also, there's a decent chance we're going to drop it anyway for a pet, so I feel like the ghost pot would be a huge pain to shepherd around. Okay. The other turkey is completely inaccessible. Bomb plus rope for 1 health. Maybe. Maybe worth it. I'm gonna say worth it. Alright, let's hope that doesn't turn out to be a critical number of bombs or ropes that we just lost there. Okay, nothing on the other side of the shop. Yo, fuck that. For real, I don't know how easy it is to make a mod for Spelunky, but I think if you were the person who made the No Moles mod, you'd be real famous on the Steam Workshop. Alright, I think we are just going to detonate these turkeys here. Let me put you guys both down. Okay, cool. Definitely fun and good. And what do I want to buy? I think we're going to buy... Oh, let's just buy them out. Except, obviously, for the teleporter thing, which has negative value. Hey, you. Here's a question. Will Yang freak out and try to kill me if I use this skeleton key to access his shop? I think this... Maybe that's not doable. You know what? Never mind. Looking at the clock. Never mind. It's like he was trying to die. It's like he wanted it, but he couldn't quite commit. He kept moving toward the bomb and thinking, maybe. No, I shouldn't. Well, maybe, though. Maybe. That's some dark stuff, hired help. Alright. And then he just jumps into it anyway. He is, in fact, just trying to get dead. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and find a Kali altar and we can fulfill your dreams. Alright, so... Do we have any idea at all, where this chest might be? I don't think so. Let's have the key be the thing that we throw down there. There we go. Alright, well, that's, like, very easily accessible. I'm so used to this being a huge pain that I'm a little surprised every time it's not. And I think the pet is below us, it sounded like. That is just not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, and then I still took damage from that bat because fuck stuns. I mean, I'm not losing my gun. But also, it's incredibly frustrating that I had to spend the rope in the first place. And that one's all me, just holding the button for too long. But that doesn't make it less frustrating, that makes it more frustrating. Yeah. Okay, cool, great. So I think the pet is probably through the wall then. Probably like way through the wall. Which is to say, we're leaving. Screw that noise. You are absolutely just... Why? Why stand on the pot? What could the cost-benefit analysis there possibly have been? Oh no, sorry. We know that already. He is trying to die. Yeah, I mean, they are helpful. They will get a thing done. So we're gonna get a real easy boss kill here. But of course, on this one, the thing we're worried about is ropes, not bombs. Still, I'm certainly not complaining about it. Come on. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad outcome. Do we have... Nope, there's not a shelf on the other side. Oops. Right, I always forget about how hard the recoil is going to recoil us. Please tell me there are ropes in that crate. Well, a boomerang is a little bit like a rope, in that it is an object that it has physical form and you can hold it. So I guess I should have been more specific. Alright, look at me doing a good job in remembering to do this thing in a way that doesn't require the expenditure of a rope. Alright, are we gonna bother with the hired help on this one? I think no. I think we're in another one of these situations where control is valuable. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really was hoping that that pot was gonna contain more stuff than it did. Oh, interesting. Will that reach? Yeah, that reaches. Okay. Ooh, he was starting to wake up. That was very close. Yeah, man, the recoil from this thing is a real danger. If you hold forward while firing just enough, you can basically totally cancel it out. Because, you know, it makes you airborne, so you just move forward the entire time that you're airborne. But it feels very risky. You gotta remember, this time I do not have my protective footwear. Alright, that spider is doing a great job of collecting all of the objects and critters in this area, which I appreciate. Not so much that I'm not going to kill him, obviously. Okay, what do we want here? I mean, I want a cape, but we don't have enough for the gloves, and I guess yeah. We're not gonna have any money left for black marketeering. I was just like, wait, that angle's not gonna work. Back up, find a different angle. That angle's not gonna work. Back up and find another one. Okay, it turns out it's enemies. Because it's always enemies. You know, if it comes right down to it, we can just rob the black market. Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel like you did a good job? Doing it. Perhaps unwisely, doing it. Another good title for my autobiography. Okay, apparently you can see it right here. It's this block we're standing on. You can see the little things around it. I guess let's just do it despite the fact that we don't have any money. There's like a question about whether we want to bomb for some money before we go in. There are a couple of places where we could do that, I guess, but honestly, let's just go. And at this point, the primary value of the place is that it's letting us skip the level. I mean, we'll make some cash. There's definitely a lot of scarabs around. We might be able to buy some... You know what? We'll probably be able to buy ropes, at the very least. That is certainly good. I am not even going to get you out of there, because I don't trust you. Yeah, there's a fair amount to be earned just running through here. Let's get all the cash before we go making any purchasing decisions. My feeling is we're probably just going to end up buying a small number of bombs and ropes. Is there anything else that we like really want? I guess spiked shoes would be really nice. We already have a compass. We have a skeleton key, which I don't even really know the value of, frankly. I'm gonna buy more rope, and then I don't think I actually. I guess we buy Poochie? There's not a lot else here that I want. I'll buy a normal bomb bag because we can't afford... Oh no, you know what? I don't know why I thought I couldn't have afforded a box. I could have afforded a box. I really wish they had spike shoes. Alright, I think we're gonna buy the present box. Or... Can I... I might be able to bomb myself enough money for a bomb box. That's better. I was like, we could get lucky with the present and it could be spike shoes. But also, if I can just find one more... Yeah, up there. If I can find one more ruby to bomb, then we can just buy the bomb box anyway. Let's try to be super, super careful about not destroying anything that a shopkeeper could possibly think of as part of their shop. We're not going to buy a shotgun. The thing we have now is almost as good. Now, obviously, there's a strategy here that's like, well, just grab the shotgun that's right here in this shop and then use it to kill everyone. And a good player, I'm sure, could execute that pretty consistently. I'm gonna not stress about it. We're just gonna do the relatively safe thing here. Trying to guess. Oh, see, he doesn't always go down the same. There we go. Man, so many enemies. So many enemies in pots. Oh, right, I spent all my money. Well, I'm not going to be too worried about it. A big part of the value of the Moon Challenge is using it to set up for the black market, right? Although I guess also bombs and ropes, but for two different reasons. If you've got the black market first, the Moon Challenge becomes a lot less interesting. I think we just want to go this way so that we can get that crate there. We're gonna have to... I guess I didn't have to spend a rope. I could have gone up where the mosquito is, and then pushed the block to the right. What manner of shop are you? Oh, interesting. That doesn't... So, ooh, okay. I'm wondering if I can shoot... No. Because the gun knows that we're playing on a grid. So there's no such thing as low in the square. You're either shooting in the square or you're not. Alright, well, let's save you, and then... Oh, hello. $15 skull. Or a $4,500 Poochie. Well, I think, going to probably buy that Poochie. Let's have a quick look at what escape looks like. How hard is it going to be to deliver? The answer is quite easy. Quite easy, in fact. Wow, also, I didn't really do the math on the combination of spring shoes and the recoil jump. In fact, we can travel quite a distance vertically. Alright, let's go get that Poochie. I'm sure he's supposed to be a hamster or something. I prefer to think of him as a big, adorable rat. He definitely does not quite have a rat nose. And I do love me a little rat snout. They are just adorable little creatures. Do I need the recoil jump to get... Yeah, I think I do. Okay. So let's just drop this. There we go. Okay, I feel like this is going all right. This has some potential. I need to... Wow. I was a little reluctant at first to go this way, given... Oh, wait, maybe I still am. Is it actually going to be any easier to do this, though? This seems like a nightmare. There we go. I do not have the reflexes to pull that off. I had to guess ahead. Okay, well, there are almost no words for how annoyed I am that I took damage from that fucking mosquito. Yeah, this is way better. Way better than going the other way, even if it does require some expenditures. Boy. Almost got myself spiked. Ah, man. Witch doctors. Witch doctors everywhere. Oh, okay, the spring shoes also must protect... Or, maybe you can just walk on the spikes? There it is. Maybe it's bad to fall onto them or to press them from other sides, but you can always just walk on them? I guess I don't know that I had really tested it before, now I'm realizing. But maybe it's any kind of shoe makes it okay to do it. I'm just gonna leave. I think that this whole thing is getting a little too scary, we're just gonna go. Let's go get our reward. I wonder if... Hold on, we're gonna try to... Ah, damn it. There we go. Yeah, he totally will take us high enough. Except it's gonna be a huge pain. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Almost died. Nearly died. It's totally probably the case that there is something valuable in that crate, and we're just gonna ignore it. You know, it's likely to be ropes or bombs. Every once in a while you get, like I don't know, climbing gloves? You can get spike shoes, I'm pretty sure. I certainly would not be opposed to that. Okay, here we go. Here's our opportunity to maybe make some progress. Just gotta not die in some horribly stupid way. Okay, well. There is a secret shop that is accessed through... Okay. We could maybe get to that, but I don't think I have the money to buy the jetpack anyway. Right, things increase in cost as you go down the floors, so I don't know what it would be at this point. I'm betting like 26 or so, just based on the based on the speed of increase that we have seen previously. Oh, that's kind of cool. They float like ice cubes, on account of they are literally ice cubes. All right. No. Ah, god damn it. Well, that's potentially run ending. Now we have to find a pet, and quickly. What? Okay. I feel like under most circumstances, when you drop and fall on an enemy, they catch you. But instead, sometimes you fall right through them as though you did not land on them at all. That's really frustrating. It's really frustrating to have gotten poisoned in that way and basically spoil the whole run. That area is, I do think, quite a lot easier than the stuff above it. So it feels like a real bummer to lose the run there when, in theory, like you're past all the hard parts. Ah well. That's going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time on Monday, we are gonna make some damn progress on this shortcut. Possibly, maybe, probably. And we're gonna keep learning things. And we'll see you then.